Good morning, good morning, good morning, everybody. How are we doing today? I got something for you. Wrong soil does not produce good harvest. Wrong soil does not produce good harvest. And what am I saying? What are you pouring into? Who are you pouring into? Are they, or whatever it is it a positive experience? Is it a positive person? Is it a positive place? Does it speak life into you? Does it give you life? Does it steer you in right directions, even when it hurts? You have to think about these things. What are you pouring into? Are you pouring into contaminated vessels? Are you pouring into people who are selfish in their intentions, who are controlling in their intentions, who just needs to see you sick and bound and depressed so they can feel better about themselves? Who are you pouring into? What are you sowing into? Because if it's fertile ground, if it's the things that are granting you harvest, I might need for you to stay there, because we're wasting our time sowing into infertile ground. We're wasting our time in friendships and relationships where it does not warrant a harvest, a healthy harvest. Because even if you plant anything in the ground, even weeds will grow. So make sure whoever or whatever you're doing or whoever you are pouring into and sowing into have fertile ground that is going to warrant you a good harvest, a good healthy harvest. Be mindful, because sometimes we confuse our loyalty and our love for good ground. Be mindful that we might be in relationship, friendships, other relationships as for boyfriend, girlfriend, wives. Just because we've been with them for a while does not mean that they have fertile ground, that they have good soil. Don't confuse the time that you've been with somebody in loyalty with good ground. Even then, they are not the one. Be mindful. Don't be deceived. And don't be naive in thinking, well, they love me. They do. I believe it right there. Sure they do. Sure, yeah. They might genuinely do love you, but still not have your best interests at heart. They might be on their own agenda. Who knows? I don't know. I don't know. It could be a plethora of things, but just be mindful of the ground that you are sowing into. Be mindful of the people that you're sowing into, the places you're sowing into. Be mindful. Be mindful, because we want good harvests. We want healthy harvests in this season in this season of our life. That's what we want. That's what we want. We want good ground. So make sure that whoever or whatever that you're spending your time with and sowing into and pouring into is capable to receive what you're pouring. And make sure that the ground that it's falling on is fertile. That's all. That's it. That's all. That's all I got. That's it. That's all. I love y'all. Your future's calling.